Alright guys, welcome back. So last time out was against Blackburn yet again, and we had a really good game, and a lot of the debutants performed really well in that match, so that was really good. In this match it's the cup game, the second leg, so hopefully we can have a good game here and progress in the cup, but just because we had a good game last time doesn't necessarily mean that this time is gonna be good. So you know what I mean, we have to make sure that we still play well, obviously. I've kind of gone based on form today for my team selection, so I've got like for example, Dudek is in there because Dudek was on form and Reina wasn't, simply put. I've got Schwartz in there, got Garcia up front along with Cisse. I've got John in there and Felipe, actually, the two new signings, so that should be pretty interesting. Other than that, not really much else to say. Haman was on good form, so he's in there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So not bad. And ooh, that was a close shot. So yeah, Reese is also in there at left back, and I think Whitbread is in there as well. I put him in there. And yeah, it's been really good. You know what I mean, that last match was really good, and it shows promising things. I mean, we've done really well this season anyway, so you know what I mean, it's looked really good anyway. You know what I mean, but you know, if you can strengthen the team, then we'll always welcome that. Garcia, oh. But yeah, we're 2-1 up in the cup, so hopefully we can keep that going and have a pretty decent game here. I highly doubt we're going to score. You know what? I'm gonna have a pop at it. Oh, never mind. Maybe being a bit hopeful there, but yeah. But yeah, we did really well, so can't complain about what we're achieving so far. Like, you know, I mean, in the transfer window, you know, I mean, I honestly I was just looking for you know, even just one player would have been good enough, but I always seem to end up getting more than what I'm after, and I always end up getting a little bit surprised by what I actually get in the end, which is pretty interesting. And yeah, I don't know what else to say, to be honest. You know, there's always that like urgency to go after the strikers and the really good players in the game, and you can't help but sort of go after them because you wait quite a long time for the transfer window to come along. But you know, I think you know, I mean, it'll be difficult to beat the urgency to sign like strikers and attacking players, but I think in the next transfer window it's probably just best that I get maybe one or two players. If I can try and sign a centre back permanently, like John for example, because he's really young and his stats are really good, and that would be perfect for our team, because we could do with an extra centre back. I've said it for quite a while, so. Alonso. I was considering putting Morientes actually in the squad. Garcia, because Morientes was actually on good form, but I decided that, you know what, I've bought all these new players. You know what I mean? Let's actually use them. Let's not just ignore them. So most of the team is based on form, apart from that sort of one thing there. So. Schwartz, good turn. Cisse! Oh. Nearly. But yeah, if we can get through this round and get to the semi-finals of the cup, that will be excellent, and then we can, you know, I can't remember when the next cup match will be, but I think it might be next month. There might be one leg and then there's another one. I can't remember. I think actually there might be a cup match in April, as I've worked it out. So you know what I mean. And then obviously I want the final to be sort of around that time, sort of late April, May time. But yeah, what a great game last game was though. I mean, oh, here's Schwartz. Oh, he's missed. Well, he didn't miss. It's about as much as he could have done with it there. Cissé's kept it going. It's back into the middle.
It's created a counter raid for them.
Oh, he's missed it. It's Bellamy. Bellamy scored against us on that first opening game.
Crosses it low along the ground.
Good defending. It's gone out for a corner. But yeah, we've got 2 away goals, which is really nice here. It's close. So even if, you know, hopefully they won't, but if Blackburn do score, we still will be in the lead on away goals. So that's the good thing about this match. If we didn't give away that away goal in the last leg, then I mean, sorry, that home goal that Blackburn got, it might have been a little bit more comfortable. We are still a little bit in danger here. And as you can see there, I changed John's name. His name was SGN John. I don't know why they decided to do that, but I changed it because it just didn't sound right. And where was that going? Here's Gerrard.
There will be a throw-in. Matthew. Everton.
And oh god, Dudek had to get to that.
Effort, but he needs to pass it now. Cissé.
Oh, good move. Oh, Gerrard couldn't run onto it in the end.
Two-guy Kerimoglu. David Thompson. A chance to counter-attack here.
It's pinging around.
Everton.
Oh no, and it's offside, which is good. That was a pretty decent shot actually from can't even read his name though. But that was a pretty decent shot. That was we got away with that one, but it was way offside from Jansen there. Whitbread, Felipe. Here's Felipe. Hopefully he can get down that right wing maybe. But yeah, good thing about him is he can play like wing back, centre back. What was the other one? Gerrard. Oh, he can play like side back as well. So it's really good. You know what I mean? That's why I'm maybe consider buying him, because he can play all these different positions if I can. But you know, we have to wait for that. You know what I mean? There's no good talking about transfers right now, and it's so far away from the next transfer window. Gerrard can whip this one in. Oh, it's away. Forced him into a good save. Feels like there's a goal coming, but it might take a while yet.
Another throw. Gerrard.
Oh, Cissé.
Now he's got a chance to whip it across.
And Garcia was offside.
It was definitely offside, but soon they're going to get it right.
Even though it took a deflection off the Blackburn player, to be honest, it really shouldn't have been offside, I don't think. But Schwartz, oh, so many shots we're having, but nothing going in.
The height was right, but there was not enough power in the shot. Good pressure there.
Luis Garcia.
Oh, Garcia couldn't pick out anyone there. Corner whipped in. Header off for Garcia! What a header! Great set piece there. On the head of Garcia and in the net. Far corner. That puts us 3-1 up. So I think we're probably cruise to victory now, though you never know. Wide open, that side of the goal. 1-0, that'll change the team talk at half time, but yeah, 1-0 up, not bad at all. should be able to get through. To be honest, I can't wait for this little trilogy we've got here against Blackburn to end. You know what I mean? Just playing the same team 3 times, it's just gets a little bit annoying in the end because you're just playing them over and over.
Good footwork creates the counter-attack. Obviously, he's not allowed to do that.
And I don't think I'm going to score that. You know what? I'm going to have a go. Why not? Oh, nearly. Wasn't too far off.
Go wide of the left post.
Wasn't too
Really, I
far.
think he had other options on and should have taken one.
Been practicing my free kicks lately, but haven't really been doing any good. I can do short free kicks pretty well with certain players. Like for example, Ronaldinho. Like when I sometimes play an exhibition match as Barcelona, you know, I mean, he's so good at the free kicks. You can score quite a lot with him. But yeah, good first half. Let's keep that going. So second half, and yeah, I think yeah, like I said in the last part, Robinho's still on international duty, so he'll be coming back eventually. Not sure if I don't think he'll be good enough to just put straight into the starting lineup though, because obviously he's oh, Cisse, Schwartz, too easy, too easy. So yeah, I don't think, because he'll have fatigue on him, so he won't be able to come back into the starting lineup. But obviously, you know, it won't be too bad. I mean, he'll be really good, and hopefully he can get a goal in his debut, maybe like some of the rest of them. Gilardino is actually on the sub bench actually at the moment, so and so is Messi as well. You know, I mean, we've got a really good team now. You know what I mean? To be honest, I don't know how we could even further improve it. Shimizu's also on there. I might bring Shimizu on at some point because he did really well. Scored a great goal in that last match.
And it's hit forward. Over the line for a throw-in. Xavi Alonso.
No, he's Garcia.
And he fires it.
Too easy again.
That's 2 in less than 5.
Well, that's pretty much it then. It's game over. It's 5-1 overall. I mean, I don't think we're gonna, you know, let this league go now. I think that's pretty much it. I might think about substitutes now. To be honest, this you might agree that this series is getting a bit boring now because it's just win, too easy stuff. I don't know. I might start something different and do something else because it is getting a little bit repetitive, maybe. And it's too easy. You know what I mean? I wanted to do this in the hardest possible fashion. There was a brief moment in the first season where I struggled actually. You know what I mean? We was using the 4-5-1 formation. We couldn't win anything. I changed the formation. We started playing better football. You know, after that, and you know what I mean. Now it's just way too easy, and it's just maybe getting a little bit boring to watch. You know what I mean? It's like when they talk about, you know, boring Chelsea in quotation marks. You know, when they used to like play under Mourinho and just win week in, week out, and all that. You know what I mean? And still do. You know, so. It's getting a bit like that a bit, is all I'm saying, so I don't know. Oh.
David Thompson.
Might have to mix it up a little bit, might have to. I mean, I've been thinking about changing the formation, but then what's the point in making it harder for yourself? I mean, the whole point of the of football is to win every game possible, so there's no point of changing it if it just works so well. I mean, we had that brief sort of moment about a month ago when we played Everton and Tottenham and that, and we couldn't like. I mean, we was winning the games, but it was only like by 1 goal,
Good pressure there.
And you know what I mean, it just you know, stuff was happening and we just couldn't score, and you know what I mean, we were almost losing games. And you know what I mean, I didn't change the formation or anything, and all of a sudden now it's just kind of gone back to being that sort of similar thing, and that's a penalty, I think. Oh, it's not a penalty. Let's see here.
It's a promising ball in.
Oh, it was a good free kick. Got a goalkeeper to it. I've decided to bring Haleb on for Alonso, just for a little bit. Alonso's stamina's running out a little bit, so why not? And that's going to go out.
Any idea why they've decided to make this particular change?
I know Haleb's more suited as attacking midfielder, but yeah, you know what I mean, at this point it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean, so... Gerrard! Too easy yet again.
Great goal from the midfielder. It was such a good shot, wasn't it, Trevor?
That was a gem, Peter.
I mean, we may have the odd game here and there where we, you know, we don't really do too well, but you know what I mean, like we had like that Middlesbrough game, we had the first game of the season, and we've had those games, you know, against like Everton, Tottenham, SGN, when we struggled a bit. Even against Charlton, you know, it took us to the end of the match to get anything out of it. I decided to bring off Schwartz for Shimizu. I've actually changed Haleb around for Gerrard, just so Haleb can get himself up there, maybe grab a goal or whatever, if possible.
Two-guy Kerimoglu. Emerton.
You know what I mean, there's like 4 goals in this game. We got 6 against Blackburn in the last game. We got 2 in the game before that, so that's 12 goals in 3 games, you know what I mean. It's just, it's maybe a little bit too much, but I mean, it's almost a case of how many can we get in this game, and or how are we going to score the goals in this game, and you know what I mean. That's why it's kind of a question of it each time now when we play. Ah, Schwartz, unbelievable, 5-0.
That's his second goal today.
Yeah.
He looks to be tremendous great today.
It's a bit ironic because I've just brought Schwartz off, haven't I?
It really was a fantastic finish, Trevor.
Goal. That's the one thing I think, to be honest, if the goalkeeper dived for a lot of these shots that I do, and it's happened so many times, and you've seen it, you know, if the goalkeeper dived for a lot of these shots, I think that we'd be having a lot harder games. Like, it would be a lot more difficult, and some of our results would be difficult, and you know what I mean, well, would be different, I mean, and it'd be a lot different this season that we're having. That's what I believe.
The whistle's gone. Jibril Cisse.
It's a good ball to Shimizu. Oh, couldn't get past his man.
Into touch, deep in opposition territory.
Here's the man into the middle.
The keeper claims the ball. It was a good cross, but he couldn't.
Final thing I'm going to do is bring off Garcia for Messi, because Messi's on good form. I was debating Morientes for a while, but I don't know. I mean, I'm going to be getting rid of Morientes at some point. So here's Shimizu and Garcia, and I think that's offside. Yeah, that's offside.
So that goal won't count.
It didn't look like offside from here. That's a harsh decision.
It's like Blackburn are giving up hope, really.
Yet another substitution. They're going to try to hold on to the lead by making this change, Trevor.
Yes, I think they're probably looking for a fresh pair of legs to carry them through.
I've played this game so much that it's just, you know, maybe I need to mix it up, play some PES 6 or PES 4 or something, I think. You know, because, why not, to be honest, you know what I mean? When you kind of alternate between, like, playing PES 5 and PES 6, like I do sometimes, it's a little bit, different, and sometimes it's a bit challenging because you're so used to one game that when you go to play the other one, it feels different because the controls are different in PES 5 and PES 6 when you play them. So you know that's always a possibility. There's Shimizu.
A good delivery needed here.
I'll play again.
Decent cross there.
Into the middle. Oh, it was nearly there from Messi.
He did everything right, but a good ball in. And I think
It was too wide there. I should have tried to get it on goal instead of trying to go for that far corner.
Dekov. It's easily picked up. Jibril Cisse. Threads it through perfectly. That lacks accuracy. Messi. Matthew.
Oh. Gerrard couldn't get it.
Making good progress down the left wing now. Possession given away. Jibril Cisse.
it's a clever move to intercept that ball.
But still, like at the end of the season, once all of our loan signings have gone back to their clubs, you know what I mean, we'll still have like 23 men, I think, in the squad. Oh, Messi. Touch let him down.
85 minutes are on the clock. He's well beaten to the ball there. Jibril Cisse.
Oh, Shimizu couldn't win it back.
Clear by the defender. David Thompson.
Oh God, that was close. Yeah, I think John's played pretty well. I mean, he's been booked, but that aside, I think he's not too bad. Oh, and that should have been a goal. I think that should have been a goal. It was a good save there by Dudek.
Whip that in towards goal. Added time, just 1 minute. Messi. Moving up the field.
Oh, I couldn't get past him. Yeah, can we get another 6 though? Maybe one last attempt at that. Oh, it could be here. It's Messi, and it's a good save. It was almost the 6th. Still could be one last chance here. Who knows?
It's into the face of goal.
And it's going to be Haleb. Oh, and it's a great save yet again. Unbelievable.
Here's a short one. And he'll deliver the cross.
Oh, it's back in there. It's going to come out again, I think. And there's the full-time whistle. So yeah, 5-0. We're going through to the semi-finals. Not bad at all. But yeah, what can I say? We're just too good. I think it's maybe becoming slightly boring. So we're going to have to maybe change things up. Alright guys, so individual game records. Cisse was the man of the match here. Did really well, got a goal. And Schwartz got a goal. Garcia got a goal, really good. Gerrard did really well as well, I thought. Defence was pretty decent. Apparently John didn't have that great a game, although he was booked, but you know, he was still solid. We didn't let in any goals, so you know. Haleb was good, almost got a goal at the end. Shimizu played well when he came on. Messi could have had a goal or two, and they did really well. So here are the League Cup results, guys. Looks like Manchester United beat Newcastle in the end there. 1-1 win the second leg. Obviously we beat Blackburn 7-1 overall. Tottenham came back to beat Fulham there 3-1, so they're going through. And Arsenal, who managed to get 3 goals against Villa and win it on aggregate goals, so that's unbelievable. They came right back and saved themselves in the end, so that's pretty interesting. So as you can see, guys, here is the tournament table, as it were, and as you can see, it's both derbies. There's 2 derbies here, so basically semi-final 1, Manchester United versus Liverpool, so we are going to be going to Old Trafford first in the semi-final first leg there, and then obviously the return leg will be at home at Anfield. And on the other side here, Tottenham against Arsenal, so another derby there, and it's going to be at Tottenham first and then Arsenal second. Now something else I just want to do here really quickly is that somebody mentioned looking at the player stats, and this is something I don't think I've done yet, is looking at how the players have developed since making the series overall. As you can see here, Reina has improved in every stat there since he joined the club to present. His response has gone up, his balance, blah blah blah, which is really good. Carragher's unfortunately gone down in quite a few of his, which ain't good, but oh well. As players get older, the stats start to decrease, so you know, there's not really a lot you can do about it. Hoopy has gone down there. Finan has also gone down. So maybe it does say that we should maybe try and get in some extra defenders. I mean, Carragher's 28 here, so... Alonso's improved in every stat other than keeper skills, because, well, he doesn't need keeper skills, obviously. Herman's getting on a bit and he's gone down a bit. Reese has improved, his shot power is exactly the same though, although once the stats get to sort of like the red area, as you can see, like his shot power is 98, they're harder to improve. So Garcia's gone up in everything apart from keeper. Improvement for Gerrard, apart from his, like, you know, the ones that are in the red area, like his stamina, etc. Cese's improved apart from shot power. Dudek's gone down because he's getting on a bit. John's only just joined the team, so he might improve, but you know, he'll be going back to SGN. Traore's improved. Matthew's improved. You know, if you want to look at any of these stats, just pause the video and just see. You know, I'm just kind of want to go through them all really quickly. Shimizu's got good stats. Rubinho is returned now, but he's got a lot of fatigue, so he won't be playing in the next match, unfortunately. Here's Schwartz's stats, which is being requested, so there they are. Looks like his shot power's gone up, which is his best stat. You know, he's gone up in pretty much everything there, so, you know, I've only had him for a year now in the game, so he's done pretty well. Carson hasn't even improved, probably because he hasn't got many games, even though he's still young. Foy's improved, which is good. Morientes has gone down, which is probably one of the reasons why we want to get rid of him if we can. Messi's stats do look bad, but he is a pretty good player, don't get me wrong. His top speed's decent and that, and obviously he will get in better as seasons improve. He's only 19, remember, at this point, but he's only on loan to us. Felipe there as well, but he can play different positions and he's a pretty good player. And I think that's it. So yeah, those are some of the stats there. Anyway guys, moving right along, again we come back to the reverse fixtures in the league, so we're going to be travelling to Manchester City next to take on them. It was 5-0 last time, maybe we can emulate that again with our new team. Fulham are going to be taking on Bolton, Chelsea, Everton, pretty interesting. Tottenham going to be taking on Aston Villa at home. Blackburn and Portsmouth, I think Blackburn should probably win that one. Middlesbrough and Newcastle, they're both north-east sides. SGN taking on Charlton, so SGN will probably look for a win, and Manchester United are taking on Arsenal, so very interesting games there guys. Anyway, thank you for watching and see you guys next time when we continue in the league. See you then.